All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the last day of the 2014 Australian Junior Athletics Championships. We're going to go straight into the action. We'll do a wrap-up after these, but we've got our first event on the track, Heat 1 of the men's under 18 100 metres. In lane 1 from Queensland, Jonty Flotman. In lane 2 from PNG, Ricky Corey. Lane 3, Shane Cream from WA, Joshua Parkinson. In lane 4 from New South Wales, Jack Donians from South Australia in 5. In lane 6, Jordan Sabi, the winner of the 200. From Queensland in lane 7, Nicholas Andrews, the winner of the hurdles. From American Samoa, Farisa Kapisi. And in lane 9, Elijah Woodall from MHL. Top 2 from each heat in the next 2 fastest times. We'll take it out. Look out for lane 6, Jordan Sabi to come home late, and Nicholas Andrews to get away very, very quick. All right, Sabi getting out very, very quickly. Nicholas Andrews on his inside, and the Western Australian athlete Shane Cream looks like it's between. But Jordan Sabi having a look around and doing it easy as you like. 11-12 plus 0.1. The sun is shining. And there it is. 11-12 for Jordan Sabi, the winner of Heat 1. The meet record is 10:45 by Jared Geddes. The national record, 10:46. You might find that's a bit funny, but the meet record was done with an illegal tailwind, but it's still a meet record as it was the fastest done to win. And that national record, the under 18s, 10:46 by Philip Chiodo, it was actually done into a 2.4 metre headwind, which is absolutely crazy. Imagine if you had a tailwind, what the record would be. There's your full results. Shane Cream, 11.19. Farisa Kapisi, 11.22. So Shane Cream and Jordan Sabi, the automatic qualifiers. The rest of the athletes will have to wait to see if they can make it through as the next 2 best times. While we are in between heats, we're going to talk about last night. Joshua Clark and Hannah Bassick earned their automatic selection for the 2014 World Junior Championships by winning the 100. And we've also had a few other athletes guarantee their spot in the Australian Spark. Matthew Denny in the hammer throw. Alex Hulley in the hammer throw as well. Ella Solon in the women's 4 hurdles. Bryce Collins in the men's 4 hurdles. And Stella Radford in the 3,000 metre steeplechase. Some excellent running yesterday. Joshua Clark running 10:34, a PB, and tearing his hammy right at the end of the race. I think the under-20 record by Matt Shervington of 10:29 is under threat. He has plenty of time to get that hamstring sorted. And Hannah Bassick, first and second, Larissa Chambers, and even third, Daniela Roman, hadn't had qualifiers before they stepped to the final. And with a 1.7 tailwind, Hannah Bassick 11.64, Larissa Chambers 11.69, and the hurdle winner Daniela Roman 11.72. Absolutely stoked. She was buzzing. She was so excited. Now up next we have Heat 2, men's under 18 100 metres. David Berrison from Queensland in lane 1. In lane 2, Liam Moss. Lane 3, Dion Munoz from New Zealand. Lane 4, Thomas Napper from Victoria. Lane 5, Terry Fragidakis from New South Wales. In lane 6, Trey Williams, the bronze medalist from the 200. Watch for him to get a cracking start. Noel Galaris from the ACT in 7, Rowan Browning from New South Wales in lane 8, and Kimwao Macon from Kiribati in lane 9. Keep your eye out on lane 6. He will have a cracking start. All right, there he is, Trey Williams, staying low and absolutely driving. And the New Zealand athlete, Dion Munoz, on the inside. Looks like he could have this, but Trey Williams looks like he'll take it out. Well done. 10.94 with a 0.0 tailwind. Very well done. Very strong athlete at the start, Trey Williams. And the New Zealand athletes, those New Zealand athletes are very quick when they make the trip out of Australia. They're not here to muck around. All right, there's the lads in the last heat of the men's under 18 100 metres. Had a Queensland athlete win the first heat, a Queensland athlete win the second heat. Let's see if they can get a Queensland athlete over the line in the third. We've got 3 representatives in this next race. We'll start from lane 1, Martin White from New Zealand, Nathan McNabb from the ACT, Michael Hansford from Victoria, Luke Borg from Queensland, Albert Miller from Fiji, Sebastian Acosta Vasquez from New South Wales, Zach Holdsworth from New South Wales, Kofi Gyamfi from South Australia, Vandy Kane from Queensland, and Tremaine Sean Peters from Queensland. There's your medalists from the men's discus under 14. Well done to New South Wales, taking out the gold and the silver, and ACT claiming the bronze. Congratulate your medalists. Well done. Very close. Tight finish there. 80 centimetres in it. That's what you want to see in a discus competition. All right, looks like we're seeing some very, very good sprinting conditions out here today. Again, the juniors getting spoilt with amazing weather. All right, boys, getting down on their blocks. Here we go. 10 starters in Heat 3. Top 2 automatic. The next 2 fastest times will proceed to the final later on today. All right, they are off. Very even start. Zach Holdsworth from New South Wales. Looks like he's making the move. The Queensland athletes on the outside, but the Victorian on the inside. Taking it out. 10.97. Well done, Michael Hansford from Victoria. Splitting it up. Don't forget to make a comment at Aths Ost YouTube channel. And don't forget, if you're going to make a tweet or a hashtag, use AJAC14. Australian Junior Athletics Championships 2014, hashtag AJAC14. If you're going to get amongst it on Twitter and Instagram. We are also having an awesome competition. Win a $100 Adidas voucher. Tweet us your selfie from the Australian Junior Athletics Championships and tag it with @AdidasAU and hashtag AJAC14, and you may win yourself a $100 voucher. Alrighty, there it is. Win a $100 gift voucher from Adidas. Tweet us your selfie from the Australian Junior Athletics Championships. Even if you're not here, you're watching from home, you can still send us your best selfies. Make sure you send us a selfie of you watching the stream and tag Adidas AU and hashtag AJAC14. The best one wins. We decide who wins, so make sure. Alrighty, on the track though, we have Heat 1 of the under-17 100 metres. Queensland athlete Jacinta Beecher moving very, very quickly. Looks like she is going to take it out easy as you like. 12:32. Comfortable heat win for Jacinta Beecher of Queensland. All right, on the track now we have Heat 2 of the women's under-17 100 metres. The meet record is 11:70 by Eloise Graff. She raced last night at the Sydney Track Classic, and the national record 11:20 by Raylene Boyle from 1968. In Heat 2, Zaranae Jones-Sapong from NMI, Nicole Kay from Queensland, Ashley Hardesty from WA, Zara Kecker from Victoria, Sophia Figueroa from Victoria, Louisa Healy from New South Wales, Riela Ann Ichio from NMI, and Eden Wallace from New South Wales. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Twitter and Instagram. Take your selfie of you watching the live stream. Or if you're at the track and you're listening, hashtag it AJAC14 and hashtag Adidas. All right, here we go. Nicole Kay, very fast on the inside. Another Queensland athlete, but a New South Wales athlete on the outside. But here we go. Victoria coming home super strong, 12:10. Excellent running, Sophia Figueroa. Well done to the Victorian athlete. We're in the long white socks today, keeping those calves nice and warm. A few hugs for her fellow athletes. Off for a warm down. Getting ready for the final later on today. The ladies are having a few practice starts here in Heat 3 of the women's under-17 100 metres with 3 heats. It's the top 2 plus the next 2 fastest times qualifying for the final. In lane 2, Georgia Bowl from Victoria. In lane 3, Rachel Pace, the winner of the under-18 hurdles. Did you just see that graphic? That was amazing. Look at that. That's the start. I'm just stunned. I'm speechless. That was beautiful. There's our starters in the women's under 14 discus throw. Good luck to those girls in the discus. Close the laptop and we're back to the 100 metres. Tyler Lima from Queensland, Simone Tafuna from New Zealand, Madison Hurst from Queensland, Feilani Grudler from NRU, Lillian Van Uwick from ACT, and Regine Tagunde from GUM. All the hundreds so far have been won by Queenslanders and Victorians. Let us see what state or nation can take this next one out. The girls are on their marks. Oops, stand up. Bit of unsteadiness in the blocks there. Girls are eager to get away. It is 100 metres to start is very important, but they're back down. Victoria in lane 2, New South Wales, Queensland, New Zealand, New South Wales, NRU, ACT, and GUM. There we go, nice and clean. Good start from the New Zealander. But Rachel Pace from New South Wales showing a clean pair of heels here. She was the winner of the hurdles the other day, and there she is, winner of the 100 metre heat 3, 12:29 with a plus 0.3 tailwind. She will qualify automatically for the final of the 100 later on today. Well done. On your screen right now, it's the women's under 18 hammer throw getting ready. Start launching the hammer out into the field. Look at that. Did you just see that transition? This could be our first selfie entry from Emily_A_Ray. Hashtag this girl is on fire. Hashtag you. Hashtag bronze. Hashtag so proud. Hashtag AJAC14. Look at her. She is stoked. Don't forget Twitter and Instagram best selfies. The winner could get a $100 gift bag from the brand new sponsor of Athletics Australia, Adidas. All right, leave your comments for us on Aths Ost on the YouTube channel. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're looking forward to today. There's our women's under 18 hammer throw having a few practice throws. One went into the cage just then, and there's some high jumpers. Nice clearance there. For the young lad at 1.65 m. New South Wales athlete's been given the white flag. It is clean as. Someone has just broken the net. That's the danger of the hammer. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a pause in the competition. But look at that spot right at the back on that purple beanbag. That's prime position for hammer. Maybe someone will go fill it up a bit later. Lovely day up in the couch here. Livestream HQ. Nice little breeze coming through. What a day for athletics. Finishing off on a high. Let's bring it home. There's your starters in Heat 1. Sam Geddes, younger sister of Jared Geddes. Can she take out Heat 1 in the women's 100 metres? Looks to be 3 to 4 heats. We'll see. So make sure you win your heat. 100% guarantee your position in the final. Other New South Wales athlete Gabriella O'Grady also in this race. Find a lot of New South Wales athletes will be very fast in this race. There we go, Sam Geddes out very fast, stamping her authority early. She can walk home and still win this. Very, very fast. Gabriella O'Grady in second, but Sam Geddes 12.14, 1.1 tailwind. Not sure if she even got out of first gear then. Very great running from New South Wales athlete. There it is, 12.14 official. Well done. The meet record is 11.70 by Sophie Taylor from Victoria, and the national record 11.20 from Raylene Boyle. Now, this women's under-18 New South Wales team the other night broke a 30-plus-year-old record in the 4x1. You just saw two of those athletes in that 4x1 just then going 1-2 in the heat. Let's see what those other New South Wales athletes can do. Plenty in here. They're very ready to go fast. All right, here we go. Heat 2. The women's under 18 100 metres. Keep an eye on lane 2. Jessica Thornton. Very, very quick athlete. She was one of the athletes in that record-breaking 4x1. Watch out for her in lane 2. Same lane as Sam Geddes, who earlier won the first heat of the 100 training partners under the same coach, Michael Dooley. All right, they are off. Oh, Jessica Thornton already commanding lead. And she is going to run away with it. Easy as you like. Look at her powering away. 12.04. Beautiful running from Jessica Thornton. That's New South Wales 1 in both heats 1 and 2. She's going to go to the final. It's going to be a cracking race between Sam Geddes and Jessica Thornton, training partners. It could go 1-2 at Nationals. All right, look at this. Another entry into the AJAC 14 selfie competition from one of our cameramen. If you want to follow him, at KVVPA, see if you can get his followers up. Getting busy with it. working hard up at Livestream headquarters. Don't forget, there's the competition, best selfies. Might find himself with a $100 gift voucher from Adidas. You never know. Make sure you get amongst. There's only a couple of entries at the moment, so he's a good chance. All right, there's all the filters and the hashtags you can use. Getting a great response from the crowd. They're going wild, actually. It's on the big screen. Everyone's enjoying it. There's your athletes in Heat 3. Look out for the very fast Maddie Coates on the outside from Victoria. Winner of the 200 earlier. Can she do the 1-2 double? Be tough work against Sam Geddes, Jessica Thornton. But she is in shape. All right, here we go. The last heat, and they are off. Keep an eye out on the outside lane, Maddie Coates. Zoe Hobbs from New Zealand moving away. Maddie Coates running very fast. Big, tall athlete. Closest to us, 12:09. Well done. There she is, zigzagging in between the officials. 12:09. Unofficial. Well done. Taking out the last heat, automatically qualifying for the final later on today. We've had a question from Joseph Inglis, wondering where he can find some live results. I am using the live results from Athletics Australia website, athletics.com.au, and it seems to be working very fine for me. But you should be able to look through your state body's website, and those live results should be able to work. Just keep trying, mate, and maybe you can find it. Alrighty, out on the field is the start of the women's under-20s shot put. Girls out there trying to get a World Junior qualifier of 14:32. There it is with the 4 kilo shot put. Up next on the track are the heats of the men's under 15 100 metres. Looks like we're going to have 2 heats. So that'll be the first 3 and the next 2 fastest making their way to the final. The national record is 10:72 by none other than Joshua Clark. Joshua Clark taking out the under 20 title last night with a run of 10:34, injuring his hamstring right near the end, still running 10:34. And the meet record is 11:05 from Hugh Donovan, who was at the World Juniors in 2012 in the 100 and the 200. So very fine athletes holding the meet and national records in this age group. Could be under threat, though, by James Gallagher. Has a very fast PB over the 1. He's won the 200. Let's see what he can find in the tank today. All right, here's your starters in Heat 1. Queensland in Lane 2, New South Wales in 3, Lane 4 from Queensland. All right, here we go. Heat 1, the men's under 15 100 metres. First 3 across the line. Automatic qualifiers. Good start from Sekou Kene from Queensland. Western Australian athlete on the outside, but Kene flying down the end. Well done. 11.58 into a minus 0.7 headwind. He's taken it out. He'll find himself automatically qualified for the final. Very smart running there from Kane. Officially 11.57 for the winner. And lane 8 taking out the second place, 11.63. Calvin Singh, 11.70. They're the 3 automatic qualifiers for the final. That's the official results. Lewis Claiborne and Tom Kelly will have to wait for the next race to find out who automatically qualifies. Alrighty, there you go. That's the broken hammer cage. We've had to move the under 18 hammer over to the warm-up track so they can warm up, and it will recommence at 10:30 once they've got the hammer throw cage technicians in to fix it up. Bit of damage. A lot of times the hammers do get stuck in the net. This time we've broken the cage. Maybe some strong throwing. There we go. This is heat 2. The men's 100 metres. Christopher Eos from New South Wales, Jackson Crowe, ACT in 3, Dylan Joy 5, Patrick Miles, James Gallagher, Adrian Foster and Benjamin Hoxton. Look out for lane 7, the winner of the 100, James Gallagher. Very, very fast athlete. He's pulling away. Quick running from James Gallagher. Bam, 11.10. The meet record is 11.05, and he's running 11.10 in the heats into a 0.5 headwind. Super fast running from James Gallagher. Well done to the Western Australian athlete, ACT, taking out the second place. 11.09 officially for James Gallagher. He wasn't mucking around then. Byron Hollingsworth, Desson, 11.57 for second place. Official results, 11.57, 11.58. Christopher Eos, 11.62. Dylan Joy, 11.70. Looks like those two athletes, Chris Eos and Dylan Joy, will be your fastest non-automatic qualifiers. And they will make their way to the final later on this afternoon. Here we go. Don't forget, best selfies. Our cameraman's winning at the moment. Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag AJAC14, hashtag Adidas. Look at that selfie. Joseph Inglis. We answered a question for him earlier, and he's decided to enter the competition, checking out the selfie. Listening to the live stream and watching, there it is. Best selfies, hashtag AJAC14. Is he in the lead? Not too sure yet. We'll find out. We'll put him in the lead. Why not? Twitter and Instagram, best selfies. You could win yourself a $100 gift voucher. Get in fast. The selfies are getting better and better as the hours go on. Alrighty, on the track now is the heats. Of the men's under 16 100 metres. Meet record 10.83. That is very fast from Lachlan McDermott, but also the national record from none other than Josh Clark is 10.72. Here is heat one. Ooh, unsteadiness. Luckily he's under 16. They are allowed a few more chances. Being young athletes, they will give the benefit of the doubt and get another go. Should see one red card for him, but that does not mean he's disqualified. Possibly a yellow card. Just a warning. All right, the boys are back down again. New South Wales in lane 2, Victoria in 3, WA 4, South Australia 5, Victoria in 6, Queensland in 7, New South Wales in 8, and Queensland in lane 9. Away nice and clean. Good start from the Victorian, but moving very quickly is a Western Australian. Very quick, but he is a Queensland athlete. Callum, take it easy. Queensland 1, 2, 11.38. Into a 2.2 metre headwind. This wind has picked up dramatically. Very fast running. Let's hope that wind doesn't stay around for long. Nothing worse than sprinting into a big headwind. We want to see fast times for our athletes, as well as big PBs and national medals. Callum McCarthy, 11.37 officially. Frank Carita, also for Queensland, 11.51. There, your medalists from the men's under 14 high jump. Alex Willett taking out the gold, Timothy Dodd in silver, and Harrison Menon taking out the bronze. 165 for gold, 163 for silver, and 161 for the bronze. New South Wales going 1-3. Victoria in second. Big lad from Victoria, towering over the gold medalist, but it's not about who's been the tallest. There we go, Athletics Australia and Athletics New South Wales. The wind playing havoc out there. Swirling around inside Sydney Olympic Park. All right, there's our trackside cameraman giving us a bit of a wave. Tough gig out there in the sun. He's got himself a tent. Don't let drugs destroy your future. All right, here we go. Heat 2 of the men's 100 metres under 16s. Look out for Alec Newen, who was silver medalist in the 200. James Hogg in lane 9, who was the gold medalist in the 200. And Jared Twigg, a very smart runner, gold medalist in the 200 metre hurdles yesterday. They are your commentators' picks to go 1, 2, 3 in this race. Fingers crossed someone else follows through. Up in, that's a shot of Livestream HQ. Very dark back here. All right, athletes off. Alex Newen, very quick, and James Hogg on the outside. Jared Twigg, the South Australian athlete, going very well. But James Hogg and Alec Newen, inside and outside. James Hogg taking it out. Newen in second, and Jared Twigg in third. 11:24 with a plus 1.1. That confirms that the wind is swirling around. The first heat had a minus 2.2. It's a 3.3 metre turnaround. And Athletics Australia sign falls over because it is quite windy. There's your official results. James Hogg, sorry, 11:23. Alec Newen, 11:35. Jared Twigg, 11:47. They're your official qualifiers for the final. 10:56:23 in the morning at Sydney Olympic Park at the Australian Junior National Championships. Those blocks are getting lonely, so we might need to get the under 15 girls out there on the track, ready to tackle the 100 metres. The meet record for the under 15s is 11:98 from Lauren O'Sullivan, and the national record is 11:30 from Debbie Wells. That's also the under 16 record. With the under 15s, there's no official national record. They do use the under 16 record, same as the under 17 is the same as the under 18 record. All right, here's He1. Keep an eye out on lane 3. There he is, Christy Edwards. Making her moves early. Ella Connolly on the inside, pressing late, and the Victorian, but it's Christy Edwards. 12:45. Very smart running, coached by the former Australian 100-metre record holder, Melinda Gainsford-Taylor. It's not a bad athlete to have as your coach when you're going to be running 100s. There it is, officially Christy Edwards, 12:44. Ella Squires, 12:66. And Ella Connolly, 12:74. That's an Ella double for second and third there. Results for, that's actually the women's discus, under 16. You might be a bit confused how those records go. Or is that the men's? It might be the men's. I won't argue. But ACT taking out Alrighty, there's our medalists in the ambulance para-athletic discus. ACT taking out the gold medal. Queensland in the silver and New South Wales in the bronze. But up on the track, it's heat 2. There they are. They're our medalists in the under 16 ambulant discus. Here it is, heat 2. Some very, very fast athletes. Look out for lane 8, Riley Day. She was the gold medalist in the 200. But you cannot discount any of the other athletes in a 100. Anything can happen. Let's hope the weather permits a tailwind for the girls out there in the 100. Mead record is 11:98, national record 11:30. The girls are on their marks. Nice clean start. Queenslander Riley Day, very, very quick. Victorian on the inside. And Katie Devitt on the inside, but Riley Day taking it all her own. The Victorian looks like she might come second, but Riley Day 12:37 with a plus 0.6 unofficial time. It's going to be a very good final between her and Christy Edwards, just like the 200 was. Not long ago, a battle between New South Wales and Queensland, officially 12:36. Katie Devitt, 12:54 for second place. Sienna Figuera, 12:58. Maya Stewart, 12:74. There's the website for our nationalbodyathletics.com.au. You're watching the Compete Clean live stream from the 2014 Australian Junior Athletics Championships. Alrighty. Some of the best hair in the crowd right there. Bit risky sitting on a black beanbag these days. It's pretty hot out there, and they get hot very, very fast. Maybe just using it for a shade. There's actually a girl being eaten by a beanbag at the moment. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure how she can see anything. Oh, she's lifting it up. Looks like a little bit of a mushroom hat at the moment. But a black beanbag on the head. Not sure how that will go. The crowd going wild at the athletics today. Getting a good seat for the high jump. The young lad with the afro was a high jumper earlier this week. But it's a very sun-smart work over there. With a girl in the purple beanbag getting the sunscreen on. Very hot out there. And maybe an umbrella for shade. Nice little setup there for the girl. With an umbrella, sunscreen, beanbag. Very comfortable. There's the crowd over at the high jump. Just the warm-up jumps. That's why the bar is very wobbly. It's not a real bar. It's just a bungee cord, so you're not seeing things. And the crowd settling in for a big day of pole vault. All right, the women's under 16 100-metre heats about to get underway. It says the meet record is 11:14. I'm not sure if that's correct. I think that might be a bit of a mistype, but national record 11:30. Western Australia, Queensland 3, Victorian, Tasmania, South Australia, Queensland, New South Wales. Watch for lane 4 from Victoria, the winner of the 200. See her wind it up late. But Celeste Mucci running very well for Victoria as well. Nana Adama Owusu-Afriyie taking it out. 12.40. 0.6 tailwind. The wind looks like it's settled down, but great running from Celeste Mucci, pushing her all the way. And Ruby Penofini from Queensland up the inside, taking the other automatic qualification spot. Nana Adamu Owusu-Afriyie, 12.39. Celeste Mucci, 12.42. Oh, Hayley Hill, 12.49. Taking the other qualification position. Exciting graphic use there to show you the starters in the next 100 metres. Lane 2, Amy Tolkien from WA. Lane 3, Grace Brennan from ACT. Lane 4, Caitlin Reeves from New South Wales. Lane 5, Sophie McGovern from New South Wales. Christine Byrne from Victoria in Lane 6. Chloe Grenard from Victoria, Lane 7. Georgina Hulls from New Zealand, Lane 8. And Jaya Doyle from Queensland, Lane 9. I'll say that again. Jaya Doyle from Queensland. Had a bit of trouble. But there is the competition. Twitter and Instagram. Best selfies of the day. Hashtag AJAC14. Hashtag Adidas. We'll let you know who could take out the win. You win a $100 gift voucher if you take out the competition. So well done if you can grab yourself that $100 gift voucher. What would you buy with $100 from Adidas? Who knows? There's a lot of things out there, Adidas. Great brand, partner of Athletics Australia. All right, heat 2. In the 100, great start from Sophie McGovern from New South Wales, and the Queensland athlete on the inside, or the WA athlete, but the New Zealander moving very quickly. Looks like we could have a very blanket finish. 12.29. The New Zealand athlete, Georgina Hull, 1.8 metre tailwind. Sprinting conditions here today. Just waiting on the official. 12.27 for Georgina Hull from New Zealand. There's your official 3 qualifiers. 12.27 J.A. Doyle, 12.32 Amy Tolkien, 12.36. Doesn't Sydney Olympic Park look beautiful? The sun is shining, nice tailwind. A great day for athletics. There's the shot put. Women's under 20s. Looking for a 14-plus metre put. To qualify for the World Junior Championships in the circle at the moment. Yasenica, Deneth Althau. 14.32 we're looking for. Big put there. That could be it. Could that be a 14.42? 14.32. Don't even need that. Remember, if you've got a World Junior qualifying mark and you win Nationals, you're automatically on your way to Eugene, Oregon for the 2014 World Junior Championships. 13.89. Getting very, very close in the 5th round. Well done to the New South Wales athlete. Alrighty, heat 1. The men's under 14 200 metres meet record 22.88 by James Gallagher. They are off. Good start by Christopher Gerace from New South Wales. But moving out very fast, Marach from Victoria. Jack Lightfoot from WA on the outside. Nicholas Bigwilder and Max Pagoli. But the New South Wales athletes straightening up. Well done. Into the straight. This is where the race really matters. These boys ran the 100-metre final earlier today. But Gerace from New South Wales, easy as you like. 24.89 plus 3.3. Big tailwinds out there today. There's your start list for the men's under 18 high jump. Declan Plume, great jumping. PB of 2:08. Trains with Brandon Stark. Great New South Wales high jumper. Should be an excellent competition out there. Hopefully get a few athletes very high over the bar. All right, starters in Heat 2 of the men's under 14 200 metres. Jack Treasure in lane 3. Simon Zinzowski from Tassie in lane 4. James Roach from New South Wales in 5. Uwal Malol from Queensland in 6. Angus C from Victoria, lane 7. They are off. Ooh, not sure what happened there. Possibly a break, maybe some unsteadiness. Green card though, so the boys will get another dig. In Heat 2 of the men's under 14 200 metres, the meet record 22.88. And James Gallagher, who yesterday won the under 15s 200 metres and is the favourite to win the under 14 100 metres today. Boys getting back down in their blocks. 2 New South Wales athletes, a Tasmanian, a Queenslander and a Victorian. Ooh, another. So the New South Wales athlete Jack Treasure moving very early before the gun. Boys, nervous energy out there. Very unsteady, guys. Take a deep breath. Calm the nerves. Let's see what they get given. Yellow card for Jack Treasure. Just one warning. Come on, boys. Let's get this safely underway. Third time's the charm. In the 200. Heat 2. There we go. Well underway. James Roach moving very quick, and the Victorian Angus C on the outside, but James Roach won the 100 metres earlier today. But Roach will lead them onto the straight. Angus C following very, very close behind. But James Roach killing it down the home straight, putting a gap in the rest of them. Third place looks like to go to the Tasmanian. Angus C taking it out, but James Roach 24-26 with a 0.5 headwind. Swirling winds here today. We've seen 3.6 tailies. We've seen 2.2 headwinds. Luck of the draw. Looks like the Tasmanian Zinzovsky will get the other automatic qualifying position. All right, on the screen are the starters in the under 14 women's 200 metres, a meet record 24:31 by Maddie Pirrie. Very fast meet record. All right, in lane 2, Lauren Payne from South Australia. Lane 3, T McPherson, New South Wales. Lane 4, Desi Johnson, Queensland. Lane 5, Ella Page, WA. Lane 6, Grace Goldsworthy, Victoria. Lane 7, Sarah Merrifield from the ACT. And in lane 8, Kimberly Todorovsky, New South Wales. They're your starters in Heat 1 of the women's under 14 200 metres. 3 heats, top 2 from each heat, and the next 2 fastest times will qualify for the final later on today. Very even start, but looks like the Tia McPherson from New South Wales having the best of the band right now. Grace Goldsworthy from Victoria as well, moving very, very quickly. But Tia McPherson looks like she'll lead these athletes on the straight, with Goldsworthy not too far behind. So race in 2 here, Goldsworthy and McPherson. Goldsworthy looks like they have a slight lead as they enter the... Oh, here we go. 25.92 plus 1.4 tailwind. Those two, Tia McPherson and Grace Goldsworthy, will be your automatic qualifiers from Heat 1. All right, the starters in Heat 2. Taylor Lee Marconi in 2. Isabel Turner in 3. Hannah Whitbread 4. Jenna Beatley 5. Lily Macbeth in 6. Ebony Holstein 7. Tiani Dunn in 8. Holly Ryan in 9. South Australian athlete Lily Macbeth moving very quickly, as well as the Queenslander Isabella Turner. In lane 4, actually that is Hannah Whitbread from New South Wales. Hannah Whitbread moving very quick, and Tierney Dunn on the outside. The tall figure of Tierney Dunn bringing it home. Hannah Whitbread not too far behind, but Tierney Dunn dipping on the line, 26.89 with a minus 0.8 headwind. And Hannah Whitbread will be the automatics qualifiers from Heat 2 in the women's under 410. 200 metres. Heat 3 of the women's under 14, 200 metres. Isabella Walker in lane 2. Chiomieni from ACT in 3. Nikita Evans in 4. Ellie Buckholtz from 5. Madison Chong in 6. Carly Forbes in 7. And the winner of the 100 metres earlier today, Dakota Thomas in lane 8. All right, great start from Madison Chong on the outside, but Dakota Thomas, winner of the 100 metres earlier, moving very, very quickly. Looks like a race into Chong and Thomas will lead onto the straight. Dakota Thomas in the outside lane, streaking away. 5-metre gap as she enters the straight, and looks very, very strong. The New South Wales athlete on the outside, Isabella Walker, coming home quickly. It's going to be a New South Wales 1-2. Dakota Thomas, 26.04, slight headwind. Isabella Walker in second place. They're your automatic qualifiers. Heat 3 of the 2,200 metres under 14s women's final heat, not final. It's been a long week, guys. I'm struggling. Warming up in the circle at the moment, the men's under 18 shot put. Having a few practice throws out there before they get into the real competition. Looks like they're up to 1.87 m in the under 18 high jump. Men's, or the under 18 shot putters, still warming up. Ooh, missed clearance on his second attempt from that Queensland athlete. Also out there, the men's under 16 javelin throw final warming up right behind. A bit of action in such a short area there. Shot put, high jump, javelin all at once. Men's under 18 shot, men's under 18 at high, and men's under 16 jav. Some dark clouds rolling in. At the moment, we could see some rain later on this afternoon. Fingers crossed it stays off for our finals, but if it's anything like last night, we may see a pause in the track as the rain was very, very strong right before the Sydney Track Classic. Some events had to be postponed till this morning or moved into the Sydney Track Classic, but on the track right now, the men's under 20 800 metre final. So great starters in here. Lane 2, Charlie Hunter. Lane 3, Jordan Makins. Lane 4, Mitchell Thompson. Lane 5, Mason Cohen. Lane 6, Hugh Nicholson. Lane 7, Luke Matthews. Lane 8, Cameron Griffith. And lane 9, Alec Arnold. Now, this is a World Junior event. The qualifying time is 1:49.50. So if any athlete wins it and they run 1:49.50 or faster, you'll see them go to World Junior Championships. But only 2 athletes have got that so far. Jordan Macon, 1:49.33 at the Perth Track Classic, and Luke Matthews, 1:48.83. So if either Jordan Macon or Luke Matthews take it out, no matter what time they run, they will be going to the World Junior Championships in Eugene, booking their ticket, automatic selection. Alrighty, Storms are on their way. Well, we are hopefully going to see some Storm on the track. Keep an eye out on Jordan Makins and Luke Matthews in lanes 3 and 7. They are the athletes who already have qualifiers. If they win, no matter what time they run, they are on their way to the World Junior Champs. But if any of these athletes win in 1:49.50 or faster, they'll find themselves going to Eugene, Oregon, Tracktown, USA. Very excited for this final. Let's hope it's a fast, cracking race. All right, a bit of unsteadiness from the Tasmanian athlete, but the boys are going out very quick. Luke Matthews on the outside, wanting to get into the front. So is Jordan Makins. These 2 athletes want to win the race, so they can go straight to World Juniors. Makins looks like he might cut in front. Luke Matthews moving across. Alec Arnold being left behind a little bit with Hugh Nicholson slipping out the back. Luke Matthews and Mitchell Thompson settling in. Mitchell Thompson making a slide move up the inside at 200 through 226 seconds. Alrighty, the pace moving pretty well. Mason Cohen sitting there in 4th. Alec Arnold moving around into 5th. Followed by Cameron Griffith, Hugh Nicholson and Charlie Hunter. But Mitchell Thompson Leading him down the straight, Jordan Makins and Luke Matthews on the outside. Luke Matthews in the green spikes, making a move. The two Victorians coming through very quick, going for the bell. 54.92 for the first lap. Remember, 1:49.50 is the qualifying time. Luke Matthews just needs to win. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. Ducking under a javelin, possibly. But Luke Matthews and Jordan Makins, the two already qualified athletes, moving out in front. 250 metres to go. Mason Cohen making a good move down the back straight. Looks like Mitchell Thompson has run out of legs. Cohen tucking in behind. But there's Luke Matthews and Jordan Makins. Luke Matthews, 150 metres from home, but Jordan Makins making a move. Mason Cohen moved early, very fast. Here we go, Luke Matthews, 100 metres to go. Mason Cohen moving quick. Jordan Makins up the inside. Luke Matthews, can he hold on? Mason Cohen coming very quick. But Luke Matthews is going to win in a super fast time. 1:49.26, and he is stoked. Fist pump in the air. He is going to World Juniors, and he's won in a World Junior qualifier. Mason Cohen in second. What a finish for him. Jordan Makins in third. I think Mason Cohen may have gone sub 150 for the first time. What a race, and he is pumped. What a race from Luke Matthews. 1:49.82 from Mason Cohen. Congratulations on your first sub 150. Jordan Makins in third place, 1:50.41. Mason Cohen so close to the World Junior qualifying mark. That second spot of the World Juniors is up to the selectors. They may give it to Jordan Makins. He has qualified. He's the only other athlete qualified, but Luke Matthews is your World Junior representative and under 20 800 metre national champion. Here is your starters in the women's under 20 800 metre final. There we go. Bianca Grimaldi in lane 2, Kim Hallows in 3, Anna Lehman in 4. The absolutely amazing Georgia Wassel, who ran a 2:01.78 last night, the second fastest all-time junior in Australian history. Let's hope she's got the legs to get around. She only needs to win it. Taryn Davey in lane 6. Georgia Griffith in 7. Julia Minucci in 8. Ariana Harper from New Zealand in lane 9. Big fans for Julia Minucci. We're next to the Tasmanian contingent here. Let's see, Georgia Wassel only needs to win it. She ran a Commonwealth B qualifier last night, but she's also eligible for World Juniors. Anna Lehman also very fast. Georgia Wassel second at National Open Champs last year. Anna Lehman third. Let's see how the girls go. Let's see if Georgia Wassel has the legs to get around again. Anna Lehman moving very quickly, early, as they cut in. Kim Hallows on the inside. And athlete Taryn Devon from New Zealand also as well. New South Wales in the 1-2 position through 200, just under 30 seconds. Here we go, guys. Anna Lehmann, Georgia Wassel sitting right behind. Victorian, number 7, Georgia Griffith. There we go, Anna Lehmann leading him into the straight. 500 metres to go. Julia Minucci on the outside from Tasmania, but it's Anna Lehmann in first, Wassel second, Griffith in third. Let's see if they can get under the World Junior qualifying mark. 61.41 for the first lap. Griffith moving on the shoulder of Wassel. What has Wassel got left? We'll find out in just a second. Anna Lehmann leading him through with 300 metres to go. Griffith sitting right behind Wassel. Will she start winding it up? Griffith moving a bit quicker, pushing up on Wassel. Anna Lehmann, the 1500 metre winner. Already got a World Junior qualifier in that. Let's see what's happening now. Georgia Wassel, cracking race last night. Will she be able to back up? She ran 2 800s yesterday, ran the heats here. And then the Sydney Track Classic where she came second behind the world champion. But as they come into the straight, here comes Georgia Wassel. She's starting to wind it up. She has found an extra gear, moving very quickly. What has Anna Lehmann got left? Can she answer? Georgia Wassel showing her class, pulling away from Anna Lehmann. Here comes Griffith. The rain is starting to fall. Georgia Wassel. Anna Lehmann, can she hold on for second place? Wassel, 2:04. Anna Lehmann, very close to a possible World Junior qualifier in the 800 for herself as well. But Georgia Wassel, all class, meet record, 2:04.47. Well done to Georgia Wassel. 3 800s in less than 24 hours. And she's taken out the gold medal. She's your national under-20 champion. And she is on her way. 2:04.45, 2:05.58 for Anna Lehmann. That's a World Junior qualifier too. She might do the 8:15 double at the 2014 World Junior Championships. Georgia Griffith as well, 2:05.77, close to the World Junior qualifying mark. We are going to take a break and come back at 1 o'clock. Go grab yourselves a bite to eat and come back for some finals. The rain comes down. Hopefully the rain stops. And we'll be back ready to shoot some more athletics. See you later.
If it's your first visit to Sydney, nothing compares to seeing the city's stunning icons. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, and of course the Sydney Harbour. Sydney is a global city, renowned for its outdoor lifestyle, physical beauty and exuberant spirit. With beaches, national parks, restaurants, nightlife, distinctive architecture, inspiring arts and culture scene, and an array of vibrant events.
Australia's leading sports organisations have made a pledge to tackle youth binge drinking.
Now when you're watching your favourite sports, like football,
swimming, basketball,
netball
and athletics,
you'll see this logo.
it's all about coming together to have a positive influence on our drinking culture.
We're strong enough to say enough.
you can be too.
Back your judgment.
Stand up for what you believe in.
Be the influence.
It's easy to see why Sydney is regularly ranked as one of the world's most livable cities. There are endless options for entertainment and fun. Wherever you choose to jump on a ferry or travel past the Opera House, go kayaking in the harbour or just enjoy a picnic on a sandy beach, the outdoor lifestyle of Sydney is hard to resist.